Hey guys, Indulger here, back with the conclusion of Aether Raids Week 88. This is day 7. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Gonna try to go quick because we've got a lot to do. I'm gonna break my own rule of not doing mock battles on day 7, but well, sometimes you gotta break the rules because I don't want my queue to get so big again. So I'm trying to get it down to nothing. That'll clear it out by the end of the day. Alright, the defensive fight of the day brings us a Naga, a Fjorm, a Lucina, +1 Altina, +1 Aversa. Alright. It's always fun to see comments from people who I fight throughout the week. I had a nice conversation with, I think, a macaroni and cheese person that talked about how, yes, indeed, so we watched Gunther fall. Lave does get the gap from Mirabilis, if I could click it or touch it. Only after Duma falls. He's actually getting the gap, so it makes sense. So, the fight yesterday took out the Duma, and then that allows Lave to get full Omni buffs once he's done. I'm gonna figure out maybe a different mythic I could run if it doesn't involve Duma to just make sure Lave always gets those gap buffs. So I actually really like that. So it doesn't make her reliant upon Azura to get some kills. She can sort of buff herself. So, Altina did a good job starting us off, getting rid of the Gunther. However, now, she could not finish the Duma. Why? Why? Because he actually had the gap. Man, Mirabilis is stupid. Not only, in this case, I think she was over there. So, she's not getting her attack down on the Altina, but just the sheer amount of bulkiness that Duma's getting. He's not going to actually get his Def Res solo to activate because he was near Lave, but he did the job. Got rid of that pesky Altina, and once Altina's gone, ooh, it's really tough because they got this really difficult backline claustrophobia going on. They can get rid of the Dancer, but Alm's lurking now. Alm's in the back line. No, Duma can't finish the job, but Alm can. But Alm can. And I don't think this Aversa's going to be able to do it herself. Nope, doesn't look like it. And then just because of the way we don't have an assist on you, you're guaranteed to move first. And then that will do it. That's enough points for me to get a win here. And they can finish me off all they want. Doesn't matter to me. Guess this must be their last of the day, because they could have got that Aether, I believe, and they didn't, and they took it, and that's fine. We can rematch them. It is only we only have 2 options. This is going to be a really bad end, and I don't know. I'm doing a mock battle, guys. We don't do mock battles because day 7's turned into like crazy time. Oh, okay, but Gunner, we've got Gunner up. Gunner, I think it was 35, maybe-ish. Probably should just pause. There we go, Gunner. Gunner's new to the channel. Welcome, Gunner. Gunner didn't get the memo. That's okay. We're gonna beat this Eliwood anyway. Tired of Eliwood. But this is a unique Eliwood, at least. It's something a little different, so I will at least appreciate that. What do I want to do? I want to put my Cane all the way over here. I don't know if these Naga are in the right spot. We'll figure that out as we go forward. Let's meet the team. We've got a Hector. Generally, Hector teams don't cause me too much problems, so I'm interested to see how this one works out. You've actually dumped his weapon and gone with a Brave Axe. So this looks, just looking at that Hector tells me I got to look at what's happening here. So the way this works out is, wow, I thought this was a Miracle for Seer. No, she's just gonna... Who's your Miracle Trap, or your Lightning Rod? I mean, I guess it's Eliwood, because he's got a lunge here. Now, this is a pretty obvious sort of... I guess it could be either of them. So, yeah, I don't really have... If I baited here or here... If I baited here, well... Just from a... I mean, this ends up being the trap. I'm not going to have a solution that involves that, but... Just the way the position works, I actually don't know where Eliwood goes. If I come here, I guess I could try it. I'm interested to see. Where would Eliwood go? In this case, I think Ryan's going to probably go first, because, yeah, that was dumb. I just am interested. Where does... This is not what I want to see. Yes, so he goes up top. And that's not the trap. No, would I know that? Not really. I've never really been a good guesser of where people go in terms of their first initiation. But in that case, just wanted to point out that I guess I really can't determine which one it is, so I'm just going to take this lane over here because it's open. And we do have a Wings of Mercy jump here, a Wings of Mercy jump here, a Black Knight with Bold Fighter. That's gross. A Fire Sweep. I didn't realize he had Fire Sweep on. So you've got a lot of crazy stuff going on here. We've got a Chill Death. Reinhardt, it's +4. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Hardy Bearing on him, I guess that's fine. And then a Lunge, Eliwood. Okay. Let's get going. I'm going to attempt this just by going all the way over here. I'm going to wait a turn just to get my Bolt Tower in position to hurt them. If I go now, by the time turn 3 rolls around, they'll be severely criticaled, and we can deal with them at that time. Now, one thing to note. This Reinhardt is going to rally, and he's using this feint skill, so he's probably going to rally the Thrasier, as Thrasier is the only one that has a hit on me. Aerobatics on you guarantees that even if Thrasier... it doesn't really matter. I don't think Airback is going to come into play because Reinhardt's going to get another go of it in this position. So anybody over here has to be able to deal with that Ryan. And Riss has actually got a pretty good mixed bulk this week. He's got 40 res and all that HP with a healing tower. It means if Reinhardt does come after me, I'm ready for it. So let's see how this plays. This is pretty scary stuff. We've got a Ryan that just did a feint. Probably could use a ruse. Can't quite. I was literally just one short of beating the Thrasier. I just assumed she had Miracle on her. And then a jump from this Hector. Pretty scary stuff, but your Eliwood's not in play. He's going to get blowed up. And then, man, I forgot what I wanted to do here. I think I just want to smoke the crowd with Kayn, get my soul, get some soul, and then just leave Riss here. And we'll just let this play out again. Just seriously, just end our turn here. Another res feint. He actually goes after Kuraginn, which is ironic because he does more damage. But because he does that, that puts Kuraginn in position to help Kayn, and I can survive just barely this hit from Thrasier. And boom, we're working now. it's really scary. But now, what are we gonna do? Ryan is lurking. You're not in Wings of Mercy range. I think I have to beat you like that. Heal up the Kayn, get him over there, and come back.
What is your desire?
It's a fun little map you've got. Then Ryan's gonna go after Riss, and then yeah, I get the Dancer to jump. If the Dancer wouldn't have done 5 damage, well, Ryan would have went to town, and that would have been bad news. But now we can beat up the Rhine. Because this is not running any sort of defensive special, and I can double you. Well, you were dead anyway. I can do that.
Let's go.
And we're going to get Kayn to move. I'm going to try to at least get one of these pots.
It will be done.
Can do that.
Of course.
Can actually kill the Black Knight straight up.
It will be done. Let's be on
As long as he doesn't do anything stupid, which he can't really get out of the way of Riss. He's going to come down. I can get this one Aether. Yeah, it's just too difficult for me to do all this stuff and get both Aethers. And that's my solution to your team, Gunner, with my Kayn setup. Hope you enjoyed that. I don't know if I have any more tips for you. I just... The Eliwood is an obvious trap on the right side. Hopefully people don't fall for that. I mean, if they do, we see that a billion times with Eliwood as we load perpetually. So, yeah, I mean, I could probably try. I don't really have a good player face solution, so maybe when I do, I could try to give you some tips. It's probably leafable because you have a lot of armors there that don't run too much. If I could take out the Rhine and the Eliwood. And there was the Thrasier as well, so... I like the team. It's probably works out very well for you, so thanks for the fight. Okay, let's do it, guys. I'm going to have the Forging Bonds mini-summoning session tomorrow once I crank those out, so stay tuned for that. If you're interested, that'll be a nice day one activity. Until then, let's do some fights, because we've got 2 to get to. We need to just get 1 Aether pot today. Let's always make sure we have some stuff set. We almost had a disaster yesterday, because I had all my tactics off. Everything looks good. Let's do it. I'm scared. I am super scared. We actually have a great shot of finishing up strong. If we don't blow it. Day 7's always been a don't blow it day. We've got Duma taking out the Bolt Tower. Not a bad deal. Riz has really helped me this week. Just dealing with Duma's destruction and his 7 damage. First glance, physical, all things are going to fall to Kane, so it sounds like a Kane show. This is a Boots Duma with Bold Fighter. I'm scared of that, man. I am scared of that. But I can mitigate that just by going to this side. We just need 1 Aether, and we can pick one off right now. So, this seems like the play. Boom, boom, boom. All 3 of these are dead. I don't know what Thrasier is going to do. Erica should just eventually come on down. Come on down, Erica, and deal with the Naga. She does have a lot of speed, and that's going to be off the table. But no distant counter, no oh, yes, you do have Vantage. Crap. Okay, so maybe we can hit her with the Naga, hopefully have enough speed to deal with her. I hope so. I hope so. So that might be a problem. We could hit her with Riss. Maybe we'll just have Riss take some hits. She's just running Miracle, so I don't know. That's going to be fun. Let's do it with Team 1. I don't even see the need to try anything else, because I just believe I can puncture this line and just go at it. So we can smite up, break this, hit this, smite up, break this, smite up, and then we'll be ready to go as soon as possible. Who's getting the Aether? I don't know. It should be gettable pretty easily at some point. It's just too bad we can't cripple the Duma so we could make him stop moving for a bit. I'm going to leave this Haunted Coffin alone because, yeah, that's going to prevent him from going this way. We can just sort of ignore that for a bit. Man, oh man, I do want to get that Aether. Could we just... Yeah, could we just not do that? Let's have Riss do that, actually. And then we'll have him come along later. I don't think I need Riss's help here. Boom. Where's my smite? Boom. Kane gets it, or even Naga hits it, and we can pivot across. Kane gets it again. Smite, turn 2. We got all of these folks ready to go. And then we've also got Aether, and we can just sort of shore up around the right side. So I think that's the plan. So let's go. We could do smite. Yeah, this is probably fine. And then we'll throw corn over here. See if we can get this one done quickly. Now, Riss cannot help, but I just don't think I care about the 7 damage. Just don't think I care about it. Nor do I really need... Do you have ground orders? Okay, no. So Thrasier's not actually even going to play with us right now. She can't, right?
Goddess bless my steps. Yes.
Unless I'm just totally missing something.
What to do now?
I think we should be in good shape. And we can actually even put some dragon buffs on the Kane if we want to. Although I'm not sure we do. I'm not sure we do.
Yes.
What's going to be left? I mean, Kane's not dealing with you, so let's put Naga down here and maybe recall the Riss a bit. These 3 ranged units should die. All of them should die. Okay, so there was a rally trap. That hurt a bit. That was a Luna, it looks like. Okay, at least it was in vengeful range, and now there's just these 3. Oh, good, a wasted rally. That's beautiful. And now there's still another rally. So that sucks. Not quite what I wanted to have happen. I did not look at the rallies.
What is your desire?
Can I get enough speed to stop you? You're going to be in 45. Nah. Not yet, Erica. Not yet. Would like to heal up Kane if I could.
Of course. Me too.
He's not going to transform next turn, but hopefully we can deal with this now. She's going to rally here. 1, 2, 3. Should be in a position to take the healing tower out. But I don't want to risk it, because what if she rallies down here and then, well, in that case, Corrin's still not going to die to you. I don't think I need to. Don't think I need to break that. Well, I'm not.
Yes.
Panic Manor 70, can't get out of it, so I'm going to leave you alone and just, again, shore up in this right side. Here's the rally. She didn't stay in place, so I could have broke the... Or she did stay in place. I could have broke the, whatchamacallit. I did not. And that... We'll see if that comes back to bite me. I don't think you're going to be able to kill me straight up. Am I just not going to get the speed? These Nagas should be okay. We did get the ether that we needed. I can have the Azura go after Kuraginn. I should have broken that, because then that would have simplified things a bit for me. But I still think I'm okay. It's not a lot of speed on you.
Let's be on our way.
You don't have close counter vantage or some crazy stuff, dude. No.
All right.
Kuraginn is not good. I mean, that's a lot of numbers. It's no longer Triangle of Depth. My only concern now is the Naga's health. Right. So...
Let's go.
I think Risk can deal with you. And I got a Sword Breaker. That should help. Just in case she doesn't die. Is there any way you're going to double me? 45. Are you getting any other speed? Don't see it. So, again, 45 speed. I'm going to get some speed through my breath skill.
Me too. What is your
I can
desire?
hide one of them.
Yes. It will be done. What is your desire? Yes. What is your desire? It will be
So this one's getting more defense. I guess we could hide one of them. Let's do that.
Yes.
Ah, one shot. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
It will be done.
Okay, well, now I'm a little nervous because I could reposition you here, but you can't run away because you just got tactics roomed.
Let's go.
Azura's dead, though, and it's turn 5, so we have one turn to beat the Duma. I think we've got this. I mean, he doesn't have distant counter.
Of course.
Let's get rid of you.
Yes.
Let's get as much people involved here as we can.
Goddess
Get
bless
rid of
my
that
steps.
thing.
It will be done. What is your desire?
Gonna do that. Gonna take it. It's all we need. Only take what you need, guys. You don't need to go get cute and do anything silly. We needed one ether. We got the ether. We've unlocked the last thing. Well, we might actually have a shot at top 1,000. I've only lost 90 points. It's a bummer we took that minus 40. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. I don't think so. It's probably going to be just shy, but let's do one more. I'm not going to take a rematch. This might be a very difficult fight. Maybe if we fail here, we'll try to take one more rematch. Got a Priscilla with +9, speed, pain. Oh, we could go Leon. This looks Leonable. This looks Leonable. Seriously, the only thing that's going to stop Leon is this Narcian. And if we use the set where he can't get danced, well, he can't get us. Could I just put a Leon here? And then bring a Fjorm to stop the Nils, which doesn't have enough speed. Let's look at that team. I think it's team 4. You've got 59 when you get the buffs from the Mythics. You could shut down that Nils. And then when I come here, is there a rally trap? There's a few rally traps here. Okay. But all of them will die to Leon. I hope. I mean, I hope. This is like built for Leon. If he can't do this, then that's just really sad. If Narcian gets us, though, we're probably dead. And who's going to deal with him later? Do we have a red? Not really. It's a problem with greens. This is why I made this team with Altina. It could just be a restore trap. It could be here, and then we just don't even need to stop the Narcian because he won't be in play. Yeah, what do I do with this guy? He's actually got good mixed bulk. He's got Hack-a-Lantern, so that's running guard. Yeah, I mean, maybe Naga. He doesn't have that much of attack. He's running ground orders. There's a lot here. There's a rally trap with Kaze. There's a restore trap. Don't know who the restore trap would focus on. She can't even get to Lucina anyway, so I'm assuming it'd be one of these two, and then if we shut you down, well, what do you do, Nils? What would you do? You got ground order, so this Kaze could jump here, and that would probably be what happens. And then if that's the case, I need to make sure that Leon is just in this protected here somehow. Here, dance. So that's difficult to pull off because Kaze can go 1, 2, 3, hit back line. So I'd have to somehow just have something like this, which seems difficult because I'm going to have to break. I don't know how to pull that off. But if... so it does seem Leonable. But it also doesn't seem very scary for Kane, to be honest with you. We don't care about the Aether. Getting rid of that Narcian would be good, because he does not going to have the HP to stop me. That's not a 70, so does Kane have the HP to deal with that? Yes, he does. 67. Now, how do I get him over there? Well, it involves a Naga. Naga could go whoop. Have this reposition Naga here. Kane ends here, and they just take the whole team, I guess? I mean, there's nothing really difficult here. We've got a Glacies Kaze. Is this Infantry Pulse? Yeah, it is. Ouchies. Okay, so I'm going to get hit with a Glacies. It doesn't seem too bad. I don't know. I honestly think I'm going to use my safety blanket. It's really difficult that I have to use this team when Leon should be able to just steamroll this, but I don't trust him. Don't trust him at all. But I also don't trust my ability to get up there and survive this. I guess what we could do... Where's the restore trap going to happen here? Again, you can only go here or here, so she should just stay in the back. And the restore trap shouldn't get us right now. Man, oh man, I don't like leaving a Naga so vulnerable, though. So maybe... what could I do? What could I do? Maybe we just put Kane up here to start, and nobody will actually hit us. We throw Kane up there. The next time, we can start this off. I think that's the plan.
What is your desire?
I hope this works. I'm not going to break that.
Yes.
All right.
Man, I really hope she doesn't move, because if she moves, this is all over. So...
Let's go.
I hope she doesn't move. She should restore one of the dancers and then just sort of stand in place. Oh no, she moved. This is bad. Why did... Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted, but I guess it worked. They restore trap did things I did not expect. It's actually pretty good, because now they can't get me at all. It's all over, because I've completely locked this down. I've got a Glacies to deal with, but that's not that bad. Wow. Thank you, Lucia, for not doing something stupid. I don't know what this Priscilla can do. She can't get to me. She's going to restore probably the Kaze, and then get Dance, and then probably hit me. Kaze goes, Kaze dies, and then I don't know from there.
It will be done.
I sure hope that's how it's going to play out anyway.
Yes.
All right.
What is your desire?
What to do now?
What to do now? I'm not going to get panicked. Here comes the restore trap. Here comes the Dance, and then probably hit another restore trap. I don't know why the second one, because she didn't do the right one, and then, oh, okay. Kaze didn't go. Too many restores, I guess. That's nice. Okay. Here comes the pain, and now they're really dead. Because that's gone. And let's get rid of you. Do we want to, let's think about it, because she's in Miracle. If we don't get rid of her now, it's going to be a problem. Oh, Kaze. That's in play, but I actually don't have any buffs this time. I hope I'm not underestimating this Glacies. I'm gonna smoke him out. Could get there. Now it just really becomes a question of, do I want Kuraginn to assist or not? Worst case scenario, I don't even think he'd kill a Kuraginn. He'd waste his Glacies.
Let's go.
Yes. What is your desire?
Not getting
It will
buffs.
be done.
Let's go.
I hope that's okay. Just hit me from the top, please. It just makes it a lot easier if you hit me from the top. You didn't even do that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't seem like that was enough. And this will do it for the week, guys. This will do it. Nils is going to be a problem, but he'll die.
Goddess bless my steps.
There's nothing stopping the fall here, so let's get rid of you, because that's scary.
All right.
Move over here.
Me too.
What is your desire?
Heal up a
Let's
bit
go.
now.
Yes.
Get a pot for no reason, and this should do it. Cool! Nice end of the week. Not a bad week, guys. That's probably one of the best Astra weeks we've had. Oh, look at that. See, that's what I mean. It's like, I have to play perfect. I did lose 90 points, but 90 points is not too bad. 13,500. That's gonna just be a bit short, so that's why I take some of those losses. Now, I mean, looking back, you might say, Indulger, why did you take that minus 40 in day 3 or 4? Well, because Astra sucks. And sometimes you just get scary things. But I will call out Riss was the MVP of this week. Loved it. He let me use my cane teams. I love using my cane teams. That's my safety blanket. Things work. I can tank pretty much everything as long as I can maintain my health. And he was a great user of Physic, keeping me up to full health, not letting me let my Vengeful proceed, keeping me above Panic Mana ranges. The least MVP is probably Leon. I've been seeing a lot of hate for Leon in the comments. He was supposed to be a counter for many things, but in reality, you're just gonna have to deal with greens and reds, and he just can't do it. Even with that team that was almost all blue and colorless, I just did not believe in him. And I think he probably could have dealt with that, but with the amount of restores and crap going on in there, I just did not feel like he was a good option. Then again, I misread the restore trap. I didn't think she'd go for the middle. I thought she'd just stay in the back line. But what do I know? I apparently need to brush up on my restore AI manipulation. So let's take a look at the top 50 for the friends list, just to give us some shout outs to folks here. If you want to be a part of the channel, you can leave me... Oh, congratulations to Fred Effect for a perfect score. Very nice. If you want to be a part of the channel, you can add yourself to my mock battle list. We did a mock battle earlier in the video. What I asked you is newcomers are prioritized. I will get you fought as soon as possible. Take a look at the video description for congratulations to everybody in the top 10. Take a look for details on how you can add yourself. Just requires you to tell me what season you want to be fought on, and then find my friend code in the video description and add me. And I will do my best to get you on this video series. Gunner just did it today. Thanks, Gunner. Watamote, thanks for the feedback. I will get you next time. Thanks, Tio. We fought Tio this week. And that will round out our top 50. Reekhadol, I got you next. I meant to get you last week. I'm sorry, you will probably be tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. If you want to look at the top players overall, bunch of new people, or bunch of people rather, in the perfect score bracket. We've got it all the way up to, we got 21 perfect scores, including our very own Fred Effect. Where were you in here, Fred Effect? Sorry, I missed you. Look at that. So I don't even know how this is ranked. Is it based on, somebody told me one day, I think it's based on, like, I don't remember. Maybe like player ID or something. How this actually gets, I thought it was like first come, first serve. Who was the first to get rank 1 gets it. But it sounds like to get top 50 now, you need to be in the 800s, almost the 900s. So a little bummed out that we didn't manage to get top 1,000 this week, but I'll take it. It's still a good score. It still beats the pants off the last 2 weeks I had, so we missed silver last time. First time I've ever missed silver in the history of the channel. Which is so, I mean, I was really sad about that. And that was because I just didn't take it seriously. I did not record last Astra's week, for several days, and I just sort of walk through it. And that's not something you could do in Astra. You really have to think it through. So, next time, we're going to have Air Week. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Air, that should be a cakewalk. Because, Air and Nagas, or, I did it again. Air and Millas are going to be quite a combo. So, yeah, that should be interesting. Good times. And then on the Astra side, I guess I'm using you. Or you. I don't know if it'll be wind by the time that rolls around. We'll check it out. I think I'm going to use Heath. No, never mind. I don't even need to use Heath for my light. I got Air, so that's done. It's Air and probably Lawrence. So, thanks for watching, anybody. If you have any comments for me, leave me a note in this video. And if you like today's content, give me a like. If you want to see more, give me a subscribe. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.